Hello and welcome to Talk of the Town, Carolinas. I'm your host, Patti Mercer. Today we are having so much fun. We're at Catawba Fest at Catawba Park in Tega Cay. When it comes to choosing where you live, where do you start? Where do you love?
Tega Cay.
Fort Mill.
Charlotte.
That's right, and together we're talking about the Carolinas. Today we're going to take a peek at what's happening at this beautiful park right here in Tega Cay, open for everybody, and today is Catawba Fest. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, keep it simple and just call Carmen or visit CarolinaHomeSearch.com. While you're there, you can see past episodes of Talk of the Town, Carolinas. All right, it's time to meet the events coordinator at Tega Cay. We are here at Catawba Fest, an exciting day, and with us, the events manager of Tega Cay,
Kaity Brzostowicz.
Wow, Catawba Park is here. And how exciting. Describe what Catawba Fest is all about.
Catawba Fest is our first event ever here at Catawba Park. Today we have over 120 local business as well as arts and craft vendors for the afternoon. We have 2 bands performing this evening. We have Thirsty Horses from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. and High Fidelity from 5:30 to 8 p.m. We have a complimentary free kids zone section that we have set up for the kids, as well as kid-friendly vendors and activities. And we are running here today from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Tell us where the location of Catawba Park actually is.
Yeah. So Catawba Park is located on New Gray Rock Road, right near the Fort Mill River access. So if you're familiar with the dam, the Fort Mill River Dam, we are just right next to that.
Fantastic. So this is Catawba Fest. And this is the first year that you have had this festival at this location.
It's our first ever event at Catawba Park.
What are you thinking about this turnout and this energy?
This is amazing. When I started coordinating, I want to say we started coordinating about 6 months to a year back. And I have been planning for up to 4,000 attendees throughout the day, and I'd say we're going to hit that mark.
Oh my goodness. Now I know there's parking available here at the park, but what about a day like today when the parking is somewhat limited? Where will people go?
We have additional shuttles, so shuttles will be provided from Gold Hill Middle School up to here.
You thought of everything.
We did.
Tell us about who, today's a great day, right? You've got 120 vendors, businesses, artisans represented. That's collectively. But what about tomorrow? Who is Catawba Park for?
Catawba Park here is for the community. It's for everyone. So I know Catawba Park has been in discussion for a long time.
Yes.
We broke ground here in June of 2021, and we just had our ribbon cutting ceremony last week. So it's open to families, the community. We have a really nice playground, an open play meadow here. It's 62 acres in total. And we also feature a sports complex that has a soccer and flag football complex as well as a baseball complex. So it supports our communities to enjoy, and it is also for our sports recreational program as well. So we have over 2,000 kids that participate in our sports program each season. So this is the new home.
You've got room to grow even more. I would say you've checked all the boxes.
I think so. Yes, and this is only phase 1 of development. So this is just the beginning.
Well, something this grand like Catawba Park and of course Catawba Fest going on today, you have to wonder who paid for this? So we went straight to the top to talk to the mayor of Tega Cay himself, Chris Gray. Hi.
Good morning, everyone.
So something like this, I know that it's almost like a delayed gratification. It's been a dream a lot longer than a reality. Tell me a little bit of the backstory of how Catawba Park came to be.
Well, Catawba Park came to be through some visions and dreams that folks had. Like Charlie Funderburk was a park and rec director for us for a long time, and it was a long dream of his, as well as David O'Neill and previous council. Ron Kirby, Chris Larson, all those guys that came in, Dottie, everyone that came in on council before us, they had this idea of this grand park, and here it is today, 15, 20 years later.
Well, you love it. There's so much love for Tega Cay, and people are looking for places to be outside and sports and quality of living. You got to have something to entertain those kids.
That we do, and we've got everything for them.
And you had like the Forever Tega Cay campaign?
Tega Cay Forever was a foundation that was started for Tega Cay, for Catawba Park. We've got folks that have bought benches. We've got folks that have purchased bricks.
Wait a minute. The benches that we see here?
The benches that you see here, they'll have plaques on them for folks that actually purchase these benches for Tega Cay Forever to help offset costs for the park. And we've got bricks, and every so often you'll see bricks, especially at the baseball field and the soccer fields. We've got bricks that are actually dedicated to folks that they actually purchased and bought for the park to help contribute and pay down the cost of the park.
So the citizens got together. I'm sure there were other places and pockets for extra money to put something like this together?
There were.
Okay.
There were. So mainly with us, what we've got now, we've got a bond that we took out, and we paid a lot of cash too. And so now we can, with the money that we have, we pay for this park.
Wow.
And it's been 15 years in the making. Just hard work, constantly saving money. The guys doing a great job on council before us. And so now all that hard work, all that planning, all of that penny pinching has come to fruition, and now we have Catawba Park.
That momentum actually gets you places.
It does.
This is phase one.
This is phase one. Absolutely.
What does phase two look like?
Phase two, we got some more ball fields coming in. We're going to tie in. We've got a trail that ties in over to the river access for all the folks who like to kayak, things like that. Some more parking. As you can see, we need some more parking out here.
Always.
With everything.
That's a good thing.
Yes, absolutely. We are running shuttles and everything for everyone to come out today. I tell you, our staff, just hats off to the staff. Hats off to everyone that built the park. Did a great job. The GC did a wonderful job for us. And just the neighbors around, we're just having a great time out here today at Catawba Park.
Thank you so much. These bands that we're going to hear, they're also local. I mean, it seems like the focus here today is local.
We want to put as much emphasis on local businesses as possible, local performers, local artists. I think that is what makes a community tight-knit. So.
Yeah. Is there anything that you want to share that I haven't asked?
Come on down to Catawba Park. We are open. You can come to enjoy the facilities, and my kids included take part in the sports program. It's an amazing sports program. But yeah, I hope your families get to enjoy this wonderful addition to our community.
And the sports program is registered through Tega Cay Parks and Recreation. Well, fantastic. Is this going to be every year event?
Yes, Catawba Fest is going to be an annual event here held. It was formerly known as the Fall Festival that we used to have at the Glennon Center. We only had 60 vendors, so we were really able to accommodate at that old venue, and we have nearly doubled to over 120 this year. So hoping to bring it back every year.
Well, that's it for this edition of Carmen Miller Group's Talk of the Town Carolinas. If you are thinking about buying or selling your home, or maybe you just have questions about timing, keep it simple. Call Carmen right here, or visit CarolinaHomeSearch.com. And while you're there, you can see past episodes of Talk of the Town Carolinas. We like to highlight those Carolinas.
We love the Carolinas.
Check it out. Until next time, I'm Patti Mercer.
I'm Carmen Miller.
Bye-bye.